It's your boy Rizz smacking y'all with the Yah-Mean of the day. See, they say the truth will set us free, but most of us today want to remain in prison. Anything along the lines of constructive criticism, keeping it 100, dropping jewels for their best interests, for them to get better, for them to elevate, for them to soar. Not to down them, not to make them feel low, but letting them know that in this area right here, you need tweaking. This is where your weakness is at. You need to tweak that for you to soar and get to the level that you want to get to. Today, people confuse it with hating. People confuse it with judging. You're taking people's sides. People don't want no parts of this shit today. Don't let them gas you. Don't let them fool you. Despite it being the #1 request. You meet a woman on the streets. You meet a woman at the hardware store. You meet a woman behind a mini mart. I don't give a shit where you meet her. The dating site, Christian Brothers, what is it? Mingles or whatever. Whatever the case, whatever it is. Wherever you meet them. The main thing today is they'll tell a brother, I just need a man to keep it real with me. Okay. Now you got you keep it at 100 type of man. Now all of a sudden you start to shift. You're judging. I don't like the way you talk to me. You taking my friend's side. Why would you say that? You can meet him off bat. And you say you want a man to keep 100 with you so he won't waste your time. But because you feeling him a little bit, he may say, listen, I just want to go out time to time and knock that headboard back time from time. Why you treat me like that? Why you treat me like a whore? I ain't some hoe. I'm da-da-da-da-da. Look, sis, you have every right to leave. You asked that man to keep it 100 with you, and he did. He did his part. It's not what you wanted to hear. Okay, you ain't no baby. Get over it. Daycare's been over. The man did his job. You say you want a man to keep it 100 with you. He did. Now is your opportunity to leave or stay. That's where we at today. Y'all want all these hundreds. Y'all want all this real shit. And when a man actually be real with you, but because it's not your liking and what you want in your hair to make you feel like Diana Ross in her prime, now there's all this backlash and all this chaos and you're going off. What's wrong with the men out here? No, people like different things. People like different things. There's a lot of good women out here. There's a lot of good women out here who wants to be wives and wants to do the wholesome thing. Then there's a lot of women out here just for a check. And then there's another group of women that's just out here for just a dick. It's all different types of people out here. And it's the same with us as men. You got some of us want to do some real shit, want to meet their queen, and do their thing, be leaders, natural born providers, leaders, partners, soulmates. To death do us part. But then you have other brothers out here that's looking at it like, listen, I'm trying to get hard and stick any hole that I can stick in. Make my money and don't be responsible for nothing out here but my children. Then you just got total bums that don't even want to deal with their children, but want to run through every woman. And you got your woman beaters and you got your all this shit. All this shit is out here. So it's the same thing with women as well. As a man, as a good man that's doing this thing, he don't know what woman he's getting. And just because y'all got titties, ass, and a vagina doesn't mean that y'all already fully equipped. A fully equipped vehicle on the fucking lot ready to drive off. It's not. There's a lot of y'all that have a lot of ways as well. Men come with bullshit. Women come with bullshit. The numbers don't lie. That's why we dismantled and disrupted as a unit now. So, the keeping it real thing, yo, it's in everybody's ingredients today, but nobody wants it. You can't give constructive criticism to nobody without them saying that you hating or you're judging. I think you're taking sides. A woman to be dead wrong with her mother or whatever like that, and the boyfriend or the husband at that time say, yo, babe, you out of pocket. Like, you need to apologize to your mom. Like, you was on some bullshit. Your mom tried, and this is how you've been treating her lately. I think you judging. I think you taking her side and all that bullshit. No, bitch. You're not looking in the mirror and understanding that you are wrong. And it's the same thing with the fellas. You got homies out here, your homies running around, they doing these women wrong. And then, God forbid, one time she entertains somebody because she's not being treated the way she's supposed to be. Now you ready to shoot up the motherfucking neighborhood from here to Compton. No, we're not doing that. You out of pocket, bruh. You been running around. You been making that woman feel fucking low. You've been making that woman feel at the fucking lowest. She's tired and she's finally trying to break down the doors and the barriers for her to get a happy life. It's you, nigga. That's how you got to come at your people. You got to start checking your people. But we can't keep it 100. Yo, bro, whose side you on? Damn, you my mans and all that. No, go ahead, bro, because now you acting like you like a fucking nut right now. It's not about the sides, right or wrong. Those two things don't lie. There's certain shit, like I said, yeah, I will always have your back. But as far as speaking the truth and with the real, are we going to have that conversation? Whenever I had to throw my hands and rumble with my niggas, if they was out of pocket, yeah, I rumble with them because I'm going to protect them. I protect my brothers no matter what. We going to go to war. That's one thing about it. We going to go to war. But if we make it out of that war, when we get back to the house, yo, bro, you the fuck was out of pocket. What the fuck was that? Like, you got everybody in a fucking frenzy because you doing bullshit. That's how it's supposed to go. We are too fucking soft today, but we claim we want to get better. You can't do nothing without having something that's unruly. You can't do nothing without any, you know what I mean, to elevate without a little bit of pain, whether it's mentally or physically. You in the gym, you working on your abs, you working on your legs, it's leg day, it's chest day. Why is the chest burning? Why is the calves burning? Why are they burning? Why is your abs burning? Because you're putting in work, you're creating change. To get to the level and the results that you're looking for, it has to go through a storm. It's going through the storm right now. It's the same thing with life. You're going to have to hear a lot of things you don't want to. Constructive criticism is your best friend. If you really want to elevate, if you really want to elevate. But a lot of y'all niggas like being on that sideline talking that shit. Y'all just want to be praised. Princess Diana, Prince Henry, Harry, or whatever the fuck. Y'all don't want to be told like, yo, bro, you know, you need to just tweak that, you know what I mean? A couple more yards, bro, you'll be the shit. They don't want to hear that. Oh, I did enough. I'm the shit enough. No, you're not. You know what I mean? That's why you're still stuck in the same spot, because you're not elevating to the next level and doing what you need to do and putting that extra work in. We love to be praised, but we don't want to elevate. It's not judging. It's not hating. You can decipher who's hating on you and who's actually dropping jewels on you. No, we don't wake up and want to hear negative. No, we don't. But we're not perfect. If we were, we will already be with God already. The challenges that and the barriers and the hurdles that you jump over each and every day to get to where you are. See, we the first ones that like to say, yeah, you know what I mean? Look at me now, and I came out of the mud. What was the mud? Define the mud. What was the mud? Jumping over hurdles. Getting better. There's no different than when somebody's telling you something. But because some of these people like to come to the dance, feel like they already got they smooth dancing, the smoothest dancing shoes, and they don't have to break them in. No, you're no different from nobody else. We all have flaws. And you should embrace them, and you should reach it as a challenge. Accept it to get better. That's what we're supposed to be doing. So don't let them gas you up today. Because all this keeping it 100 stuff, they don't want to hear it. Men don't want to hear it from a real woman when she telling them you ain't doing enough. You keep talking about the business, babe. You keep talking about the real estate, babe. I see the book out there, but you haven't cracked it open. See, a real woman is going to challenge a man. And that's what it's supposed to be. I don't want no woman telling me everything that I do is right. You're supposed to critique me. It's a difference between judging and critiquing. Judging is somebody who can never, ever give you praise for anything. That's somebody that's a hater and a judger. You know, like the people on social media. The people who follow you. They follow you for everything. They don't like shit. They follow you for anything negative, then they're going to comment. They'll comment something negative. But you did 150 fucking extraordinary things, and you don't get nothing from them. There's no comment, no like, that's what's up, yo, salute, no nothing. The minute you got something negative on your page, then you hear from them. Those are the haters and the judges. But the people who show you just as amount of love as they give you criticism, constructively, they're the ones that want to see you make it. Those are the people you need on your side if y'all really trying to get busy out here. See, the truth should set us free. But today we want to stay in prison. We don't want to glow. We want to talk about it. We want to repeat and recite the things that we hear on social media. Oh, to glow up and idolize celebrities and admire all them for growing up. What the fuck do you think that they did? Because a lot of them didn't have it neither. Some of them were in jail. Some of them were broke. Some of them came from the mud. Some of them wasn't that good when they first started out. And look how they look how they have elevated since then. Guaranteed they had somebody in their ear that gave them constructive criticism that kept it 100 with them. Sadly, people out here dismantling and discontinuing real friendships just because somebody has kept it 100 with them and gave them constructive criticism. This is how pussy we got. That y'all dismantling 20-year friendships because you feel like your girlfriend or you feel like your homie is taking somebody else's side when they just keeping it real with you to say you're the fucking one that's out of pocket. You got women that stopped speaking to their friends since they were 7 years old because they told them the shit that you was doing to your kid's father, taking the kids away from him for some emotional shit, is some bullshit. And you need to get better. This shit ain't about you no more. Yeah, well, he left me 10 years ago. Get over it. You're a bad bitch, right? Where's the nigga? Did they come a dime a dozen to you, right? Where is that? Why are you still on him? That man just wants to be a father to his child. He provides a safe environment. He works. He wants to be involved. Papa's not a Rolling Stone. Why does he have to suffer from your hurt from 10 years ago between y'all personally? You have a child now. You're in a different range as a captain now. This shit ain't about you. Once you have a child, you step back. You put your sacrifices as a whole. On hold. But you got people out here that's not speaking to other people that was always there for them because they don't want to hear constructive criticism. They don't want to be told the 100, kept it 100. They don't want to be told the real. They don't want the jewels dropped on them for them to elevate and soar. You're judging, you're hating. You switching up, you acting weird. The only weird person is you. Anybody who doesn't want to elevate in this lifetime, anyone who walks this, feel like they walk on Jesus's water, that think that they don't do anything wrong, or they can't, what you call them. We all joke about it, but let's keep it real. I'm talking about the people who really believe that, because there's a lot of people who really believe that they don't do shit, they shit don't stink, they ain't got, everything that they do is fucking magnificent. But that's what they think in front of people. Because when they go to sleep at night, they know they're the biggest fuck ups out here. And that's how that shit go. Let the truth set us free. We don't need to be in prison. Let's elevate. Take constructive criticism as a jewel. Hold on to it as kryptonite. Put your cape on and soar. Get out your feelings. Get out your emotions. And when it comes to that, I'm going to be completely honest. Fuck it. We're not above anyone. We all have flaws. You do better shit than other people on this side. Somebody on this side does shit better than you. If you really about that elevation life and this life journey, you should praise constructive criticism. You should draw to it. Everything is not always going to be for our liking. You don't like the way you feel in the beginning when you're working out, but you love the results after it's over. You got to go through the storm before you can go through the sunshine. Keep it at 100. Dropping jewels for the better. Constructive criticism is our best friends if you really want to elevate in this life. And that's the Yah-Mean. Yah-Mean.